It Comes at Night. A movie about a family separated from the world and deal with a monster at night? Or an epidemic or zombies, maybe? I don't know. That's kind of what I gleaned from the previews. The trailer does what it's supposed to do, but the trailer's a little deceiving. Going into this movie, I expected to be really, really scared. I expected a lot of loud noises, quick jumps, and blah, all that. I jumped a total of 2 times in this movie. And it's not scary like, like when I was scared of Chucky. I'm afraid to turn off the lights. I'm afraid to go out at night. This type of scary is like, humans can be they can be messed up. And the fear of something can make you do things that you probably wouldn't normally do. Starting off, this movie immediately put me into the movie. The first 5 minutes, I was like, holy crap. What the world is going on? And this movie has a lot of symbolism in it. It turned out to not be have a lot of the tropes of a quote-unquote normal scary movie or horror movie. The whole movie takes place in basically this 2-story house that the main family, the family that we focus on the most, lives in. And this movie takes you on a journey with this family, and it's really the emotions that you kind of go through because everyone's afraid of this thing that's happening. Now, I won't go into what exactly is happening, but everyone's afraid of it. So the father of this family, he does some very questionable things to protect his family, but all the acting in it is superb. It's like 5 actors. Kelvin Harrison Jr., wow, he was amazing in this movie, and I liked how they kind of told the story through his dream sequences, and you almost didn't know what was real and what was not. The movie kind of really focuses on him and how he is viewing this world and dealing with everything. He's kind of the center and focal point, and even in a lot of the shots, he's the focal point. Like the final shot of the movie, it was so telling as to what type of impact this was going to have on this family of 3. Like the music was suspenseful. I feel like you could go to this movie and like it. Go in open-minded, and I think you will enjoy it. Don't go in with any preconceived notions. Boy, oh boy. I tell you what, when the crescendo comes and the climax of the movie happens, whew, it gets intense. So, I enjoyed it. And you might not. These indie movies shows the real creativity with no CG in all story. I give it a solid B. But that's just my opinion. You can go see the movie and think whatever the hell you want to think. Usually I don't read critic reviews before I do my reviews because I want to have my own opinion before I go read others. So I was like, what am I supposed to think? Because I liked it, I think. But a lot of people in the theater, and mind you, the theater that I go to, it's my minority. When it ended, it was like, that's it? Oh, this movie was terrible. This movie sucked. And I was like, writing in my notebook, I kind of like this movie. So I kind of looked up some other reviews from other websites, GQ and IMDb and Metacritic and Rotten Tomatoes, just to see if my rating was on par with a few of the other critics, and to my surprise, it was. If y'all saw my Wonder Woman review, they took down my review for copyright claims. I was like, I gotta dispute this, but it kind of surprised me. I looked up a lot of stuff on YouTube, a few of the other reviewers that I follow, and I guess everybody has gone through this. And me being like, I barely have 26 followers, and only one of my reviews have over 100 views. I was surprised when I got the email like, copyright, what? Like, why y'all coming at me? I disputed it. It's back up and running. From what other YouTubers are saying, I don't expect this to be the last time that this happens. So I'm gonna be mindful and just try to do better, because I don't want our reviews to get taken down. I don't want y'all to miss my reviews. I enjoy doing the reviews. I don't want to stop doing them. So I'm gonna research the laws and try to do better. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share this with your friends, your family, your gods and your goddesses, your suns, your moons, your stars.